Actually, we met at a chamber event. It was after work. He came up to me and said, "Hi, my name's David Peaden. I work for the Home Builders Association and I live with my mother."
David and I actually have the same birth date. Not just that it falls on the same day, we were actually born the exact same day. The same doctor delivered us 2 hours apart, but we did not discover that until 10th grade.
David took me aside when I first came to Gulf Coast Kids House, and he said, "You're young and people are going to doubt your abilities." And he really just taught me that you need to have integrity in everything that you do, own your mistakes if you make them, and keep your word. And I think those are really the values that make the best leadership.
He's that quiet leader that is behind the scenes doing the things that are necessary to create an environment that fosters growth in our community, and he does a great job of it.
He always has that little chuckle. Anyone that knows David knows his chuckle.
Yeah, David likes to do pranks on people and he usually involves the children in them.
He'll bring them by the office to visit, and they will turn candy bowls upside down. They'll take selfies in people's offices, and then David will text them to the staff. So it's really a close-knit relationship, and his kids are always up to help with the antics.
I think David probably was shaped more by his mom than anybody else because she always put family first and wanted to serve others.
He tends to give without expecting anything in return, unless it's Alabama football season. He might hit you up for tickets.
Alabama football is a big passion. Unfortunately, the only national championship game that he made it to was one that Alabama actually lost.
I haven't even spoke to him since the national championship game about the outcome. It's just better left unsaid.
He invested in relationships with others, and whenever there's a need, if David can't meet that need, he knows someone who can. So oftentimes what he is very gifted at is getting people together to be able to get things done.
He truly does remember every face. He remembers every name. That's why we call him Got a Guy Peaden. He always knows who to connect and how to make those connections.
You never have a meal with David where you're not interrupted by 20 or 30 folks that know David. David is connected to the city.
I think he's doing an excellent job as a father, introducing our children at a young age to these charitable organizations and how it takes a community to make things work.
He is someone that is approachable, that listens, understands, and that type of leadership is hard to come by.
I think about Miss Peaden a lot. When I found out David was getting this award, about how proud she would be to know that he was getting recognized for his service to his work, but more to his community.
I think David's just got incredible values, and they're the values that I would look for in a colleague, a leader, and a friend. He deserves all of the recognition in the world.
He's just somebody that puts other people before himself. I'm blessed to call him my best friend.
You meet him once and he's your friend for life.